These are my top 10 messiest videos, and I'm gonna show you how I made them and why they got completely out of control. All right, let's make another waffle. Batter up. There you go. Ready? Gosh, this video was so messy and gross because I'm reaching into real pancake batter. The way the bat magically comes out of the batter right there is really neat. We had cut a hole in the table, and below that was a trap door where I could grab the bat. And we had this really cool mechanism stopping the batter from leaking back out into underneath the counter. We should have known that this was gonna be the most messy concept ever, because when the kid swung the bat, the batter goes all over the room and on the camera. It was a mess to clean up.
Can we get a cleanup on aisle 5?
And if you thought things couldn't get even messier, you were wrong.
That bear's cute.
So I got to shoot this video with Bailey Madison. She's so sweet. And this is where she accidentally lifts me up in one of those arcade crane machines and then drops me into a ball pit. But to pull this off, we built a set in the studio to look like an arcade because we needed to rig the stunt lines into the beams overhead. And we wanted the balls to spill out everywhere when I fall into this ball pit. And so we rigged that front of that door to open up and spill perfectly when I am on impact. And of course, it was always a big cleanup after each take.
So sorry.
My team is notorious for pulling pranks, and they pulled a great prank on me that day.
So come to the front right here. It's super cool because from like the perspective of it.
And I decided today is the day I'm gonna get him back, so I'm gonna go prank my art team. That'll be at the end of this video.
Oh, woo, okay, this is gonna be easy. Sorry, buddy.
To pull off this trick, we had a real pool table converted into a pool by adding a bathtub below it. And with this kind of trick, it's always a long reset time because in this case, it's an hour to redo it every time. And after that first take, we realized that the water started to head towards our 3D printer section of the studio, so we quickly ran over and stopped it with the towels. So all things considering, the shoot was going really well until I accidentally did this. Oh. This isn't the waterproof 8. It's an expensive mistake. Actually, that was like the most expensive part of the video. But compared to this next one, that's not even that bad. I'm a big fan of Legos. You can call me an AFOL. And we did a giveaway for some fans, and they were allowed to raid the store, and whatever they could carry, they could keep. But the twist was that there's Legos covered all over the floor. Literally, this entire store was covered in Legos like 6 inches deep, but something we didn't realize was how slippery the Legos were.
Get back here!
I felt terrible, so we're never doing that again. Speaking of Legos, they're terrible to step on. We made a video about that with my kids where I step on a Lego brick and then that turns me into a Lego structure and they knock me over, breaking me into a million pieces. And to pull this off, I thought it was pretty fun because we end up scanning my body in 3D and we transition that later in the computer where I turn into a model of bricks that combusts on the floor. I mean, they were everywhere, underneath the carpet, on the shelves, some even ended up in the fireplace. And the sound design was fun for this one too. We, again, threw more Legos on the floor. Who doesn't love doing that? All right, so this is a jump cut. You might know what a jump cut is already, but if you don't, I press the balloon against my chest, I change, and then in the computer, you remove that middle section. And ta-da, it looks like you've done magic. This is how you Christmasify a room. Bijan, heads up.
Oh, no! Snowball fight!
Now, this video you're watching looks like it probably was a jump cut, but it actually was 2 unique sets that were duplicates, one that was the before and one that was the after covered in snow. And to move between those without a jump cut, I get on a dolly that has a set and it moves over to that second door where I'm able to open it up and walk in the snow. And the thing I didn't realize is how slippery that fake snow was. Snow Wonder is the slipperiest stuff in the world. Let's go back to green. Do you know how many rubber bands it takes to explode a watermelon? Comment the answer down below and I'll pin the closest answer.
221, 1,220.
Sorry about that glitch. Let me try to fix that.
Okay. You got it yet? No? Oh, here's the problem. Oh, no, run, save yourself! 1,221.
I fixed it.
1,223.
For this video, I had to get watermelon juice thrown in my face at a very fast speed, and we mixed it with cornstarch to make it look thicker, like the thick watermelon juice, and things got worse because we had to do 2 takes. And when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it could. We have a room that can rotate 360 degrees, and it allows us to pull off these amazing angles where it looks like the person's defying gravity. We're doing it with this trick where it's supposed to look like I'm pouring acrylic paint at the audience towards the camera, but I'm actually upside down because I'm in the rotating room and the paint goes towards me. The problem of this one is we can only shoot it once because 1, the paint tastes terrible, but it actually stained me. So we only had 1 take. Once we realized I was wiping it off, I'm stained blue like in Avatar. So this is what I would look like if I was in the movie. James Cameron, I would love to be in the movie. So I got to do a concept with iJustine where we're doing the classic soda and Mento reaction explosion. But in this, the soda turns out to be really large because of the perspective trick. Look out!
Oh my gosh!
Get out of here!
No, what?
Stop
Oh
it!
my goodness!
So you've probably seen a lot of YouTubers use this elephant toothpaste, which is basically a chemical reaction that creates foam. Honestly, I should have Mark Rober explain it better.
The main ingredient for elephant's toothpaste is hydrogen peroxide. If you add a catalyst like potassium iodide, you can make that happen almost instantly. So that's cool, but we can make it way more impressive if we add 1 key ingredient, soap.
And you have to be super careful because this stuff can get really hot. So when you see us running here, we're literally like running for our lives. But if you thought that one was bad, take a look at this.
Can I get some more gravy?
Yep, coming up.
Remember this one strange year where we had to have Thanksgiving over Zoom? Well, that's the concept that we wanted to do. And unfortunately for my friend Jace, he had to get covered in real Thanksgiving gravy for this. I'm sure it smelled amazing, but he was a trooper and he did it so many times, it just felt so bad for him. Way to go, Jace. Everyone give Jace some love in the comments. So I've been covered in paint for a lot of my videos over the years, but this one might top them all. I had to put paint all over my body, in my eyes, my legs, my arms, everywhere. And I had to direct my kids while being completely covered in this paint, so I don't think they were taking me seriously. And to make things worse, my wife came over to laugh at me and hose me off. She wasn't really laughing at me, she just, no, she was. And when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it could. So I've always wondered, what if a museum janitor accidentally spilled something on a priceless painting? For this one, we used real tomato soup, and I'm so glad you can't smell my videos because this one was awful. The real stench of the tomato soup everywhere on set was just nasty. And for some reason, we didn't have a can opener on set. We should have thought that one through. One of the takes, our producer fell through the set, but luckily he was okay. He did get soup all over the floor, and we had to hose him off, and it was just, the smell was bad. Now, I did promise we'd prank my art team to get back at them for what they did earlier, so let's go do that. Also, don't forget to watch this video.
Oh, I feel really bad.
Dang it, I knew this too.
Wow! Were you about to punch me?
I wish I'd punch them.
You're not gonna unsubscribe, are you?
I gotta subscribe first.
I've done a lot of stunts over the years, and these are the craziest ones. And in this video, I'm gonna show you the behind the scenes of how we pulled them all off. Here are the top 10 craziest stunts. I wanted to make a video where I transition from my room, I'm packing for a vacation, and the room fills up with water and it takes me to my underwater diving experience on my vacation. So that means we needed to get a crane, build a set, find a diving pool, and actually sink a set. So everything's going perfectly on the production. We're about to film the first take, and that's when we realized the room doesn't sink fast enough for us to get that effect. So what we actually had to do was slowly, over the course of 2 minutes, drop the set, which meant I had to be holding my breath. It felt like minutes, but it was probably 30 seconds. As a filmmaker, I was just geeking out that the fact that I had safety divers and underwater director of photography, and it was just so fun to be swimming under the set. In terms of wire work, there's a lot of different stunts that we do. For this one, I wanted to do a trick where the audience could help me change gravity by turning their phones upside down. The scary part on one of the early takes was that I knocked down the basketball hoop.
good? Oh, we broke it.
People ask me how many takes we do for my videos, and you'd be shocked. It can take upwards of 40 to 80 is usually the range. It's a lot. So this next one is what we call one take wonder, which is when you have one take to get it right. And it can be for a lot of reasons, but in this case, it was the gingerbread house. It was a custom prop. I was gonna smash through and break it, and there was 0 resets. Moving on to the next one. I love filming with Dude Perfect. They're amazing. I've gotten to go down to their headquarters in Texas.
Little loud.
So we're working on this trick shot where we make a little basket from a roof and we close the door, and as we open it, it reveals there's actually a jump. And it was pretty complicated because we had to get training on how to do the stunt at the end. So I go up the little, what's that thing called? It's not a forklift, what is that? Comment if you know what that thing is. But I'm going up this thing that's raising us to 35 feet, and Kobe goes first and he jumps and he nails it. It's easy, he makes it look super fun, and then I'm up next, and I just, for some reason, screamed like I'm in an action movie. But there was another video we were shooting that day at the Dude Perfect headquarters. Ty jumps on this trampoline, slam dunks it, and I try it after.
Good? Did you make it?
I practiced for a good hour before we shot that video. In one of the takes, I go for it, and this happens.
You okay?
So this next one is funny, and I thought about not including it because it's not technically what I would consider a stunt. It's just falling backwards on some Legos, but it was so painful that we actually ended the takes early.
When they get stuck after? Oh.
This next one is one of my all-time favorite wire works that we've done. I get flown back in an electronics store, and I had to clear a shelf while I was doing that and then land before I also hit the back of the set wall. And it's always interesting. You want to make it look out of control, like it was the first time it's ever happened to me and I'm flailing, but at the same time it's super controlled, and only on one take did we hit the back wall.
I accidentally put a hole in the wall. I think my foot just jammed into here, and you can see it's coming through there.
And I thought that was a challenge, but this next one is even crazier. This was a difficult stunt, not because of the wires, but because we were upside down. We quickly, within like 5 seconds of being upside down, get really flush red. And so we have just a few seconds to do the action, and then they hoist us back down, we take a break. And I've done a few videos over the years where I am upside down, and you can always tell, like I'm like beet red. I don't know what it is. Besides my fear of heights, being upside down is just my least favorite thing to do. I get a little dizzy for the rest of the day. All right, this one gets even crazier.
We broke the window. I broke the window.
So this video was one where it looks like I'm at a car wash, and all of a sudden I turned the pressure washers into a jetpack. We did a bunch of takes. It worked great, but we felt like we just wanted to do one last take, and that last take was the accident. It's funny too because we didn't end up using that take. We used the second to last take. But if anything, I'm glad you got to enjoy the behind the scenes footage of me falling and breaking a window.
That's knee number 1, knee number 2.
Now, sometimes I'll get to the set and I don't exactly know how we're gonna pull off the stunt. I've always been fascinated by sinking sand. Here I am thinking, let's do it practically. My wife loved the idea that we would dig a 5-foot hole in our backyard.
That is crazy.
So we get an escalator, we dig a hole, we put a set on top, and we've got this like elastic fabric, and then we just had to problem solve how I could get my body through without getting stuck.
I might be stuck here.
That kind of hurts actually. And then we had to cut me out, and then I would fall through. And so it was a lot of troubleshooting, and this is how the final video turned out.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come.
In this next one, we actually wanted to do something where we drop a car.
I don't like this.
I had never dropped a car before, and so I didn't know what to expect. We reached out to our stunt team in LA, and so we rigged the car up, and then right before we shot, we ended up putting the diamond play button that you get from YouTube if you have 10 million subscribers.
We crushed this with a car.
Is it gonna survive?
Oh, are you actually crushing it?
You can't really get away with shooting things, I don't know, like this. And in the end, wouldn't you know it?
Oh, there it is.
You got the play button.
No way.
Oh! It's perfectly fine.
Unscathed.
The diamond play button survives. Deep within a corner of Los Angeles lies an unmarked warehouse. A studio where creatives have been gathered to craft videos that are seen by millions of people around the world. For the first time ever, my team and I are inviting you to join us in our creative process. We'll share our triumphs, failures, and everything in between. We are the Magic Makers. Today's video, it's a real challenge. I've always been fascinated by quicksand, and I put my producer Nate in charge of bringing this video to life.
Zach wants this trick to be done all in camera, so the contraption has to work. I'm working alongside our art director Noah to figure out how we're going to make it look like Zach is actually sinking into quicksand.
I think the hole's gonna have to be at least Zach's height so that he can fall and actually like go somewhere unless he's gonna crouch.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be better for him to actually go all the way. Yeah, a 3x3 hole that's like 6 or 7 feet deep would be perfect.
So here's the plan. Step 1, dig a 6-foot deep hole. Step 2, create a wooden platform that covers the hole and it holds me and all the sand. Step 3, cut a hole in the platform and place a layer of rubber over that area. This is so I can control my sinking and can also slide down slowly. And finally, we have to dig a tunnel for me to exit the hole when we're done filming.
So this is one of those concepts where we don't know if it'll work until after we have it built. So we did a test. We went out to the ice fishing set, and what I did is that I covered up the hole with this rubber material, put sand all around the hole, and I basically just jumped right in to kind of mock the concept of the video that we were doing for Sandbox.
The floor is lava. The floor is lava. Wait, no! Oh, no!
Yeah, I basically have some battle scars from that test that we did, but the test just really helped me understand what I'm gonna need to be doing to make this project go as smooth as possible. I'm renting out an excavator, and I'm gonna be digging a massive hole in Zach's backyard, so it's gonna be pretty crazy.
Hey babe,
Yeah?
you might not want to go outside for the rest of the day.
Wait, why?
Because me and Noah are doing a little shoveling, digging a hole.
How big of a hole?
There's gonna be a little pile of dirt out for the day, and then we're gonna reset when we're done. We're gonna reset when we're done. I'm gonna go. So we're testing the hole for the first time.
You know, he was going fine, his legs went through.
And I get stuck. Like literally, I cannot get out.
Oh gosh, that hurt me.
We have to cut away at the rubber to get my body released.
We only have one piece of this specific rubber, and we don't know if we cut too much into it, we're gonna ruin the whole trick.
Yes. Function?
No.
But luckily enough, we end up slicing it just a little bit, and Zach ends up fitting through it.
Feels fine. I mean, with sand, it'll be like sandpaper.
So here are the mechanics of the trick. After I fall down the sand pit, Noah's waiting at the bottom of the hole to seal it with a wooden panel and block the excess sand from falling through.
Zach's gonna come in from the top. And what we do is that we have me reset. I hold this up. And so as soon as he jumps down, I drop this, kind of help him down. And then whenever he's completely in the hole, we kind of cover this. We quickly realized how cramped and it was pretty humid in there.
1, action.
Sand's pretty abrasive, especially if you're moving around in it constantly, and I did what I could, but it was probably still, it was still pretty sandy for the both of us.
While it's great to have a fully locked script when you get to set, I found that some of my very best ideas come when I've given myself flexibility for change. So by planning extra time on set for reworking the idea, it opens yourself up to new innovations in that last step of the process.
You have 3 ideas? and sometimes you shoot all of them to see which one you like. You'd be able to preview all 3, and we can make all 3 look a little different.
This first story is a version where I'm actually just pretending with my nieces and nephews that I'm in Quicksand, but it actually turns out to be real and they don't believe it. Oh, yeah, look, it really is sand.
I got you, cool.
No, don't leave me. Guys, it really is Quicksand. For the second version, we tried a video without dialogue. Now, those first 2 versions of the story are great. I'm glad we got the options. But I love the third version that we shot, which turns out to be the final video.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I go. I see you, Patrick.
That's a wrap. We're done.
Hey, good job.
Great job. Noah, you still down there?
Yep.
You alive?
It's a wrap.
It's a what?
It's a wrap.
What's a wrap? Let's go! Yeah!
Hey, Zach, how's it going?
Hey, David, good to see you.
Yeah, what's going on?
I wanted to get your feedback on a trick. Is that cool?
Of course.
Okay, so I would show the audience an iPad and hit X-ray mode, and that allows you to scan.
Is that a frog?
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah. That's really good, but you know I did that on one of my shows, Zach. I think
That's right.
No, but you should try to do something that's scary because it's through the internet.
Okay.
You know, for example, I would show
Oh, what is that? Oh, that's nasty. David, gross. Is that a spider tarantula?
Yeah, this is Clyde.
Oh, hi, Clyde. Oh. So you just I need to up the fear factor of it?
Yeah, I was thinking something like that.
Okay, well, what if I take this little guy and put him up here?
Whoa, yeah, that's really good.
Yeah? What do you think?
Yeah.
This is Bonnie.
Yeah, that's great.
Or I could make it bigger. Let me, like, I could do something even bigger than that.
Oh, yeah. Wow. I've never seen you do that before. That's crazy. But I still meant like something more shocking. For example, if you rub your hand like this,
okay,
so you can just make like a fire cup, you know?
Oh, that's neat.
And then...
Whoa. Whoa, David, you're burning down the UI. Hold on.
Sorry.
Oh, here's the fire extinguisher. Oh, hey, you got it. You got it.
And cut. I think you got on that one. That's a wrap. Yeah.
All right, I am so excited because today I'm at Jason Derulo's house. We're gonna hang out, make some magic. Let's see if he's home. Maybe the doorbell. Oh, it's interesting. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Good to see you.
Oh, man, likewise, man. So this is more of like a common area, so like everybody likes to come in here and kind of
lounge.
We got ping pong, we got, you know, the pool table, obviously, and then there's a kitchen in here that's really bright red.
I love it. It's poppy. Do you play? Are you good at ping pong?
I'm amazing at ping pong.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's play a fast round.
You can play?
I used to play. I haven't
come
played
on.
in a long time. You're gonna crush me. If you win, I'll produce your next TikTok video.
Okay.
If I win, you produce my first single.
Okay, dig it.
Still got it. I still got it.
You're doing magic with the ball. Okay. Hold on.
Oh, he's getting serious. Taking off jacket for game point. Oh! Just barely. Just barely.
Oh! That was literally my best serve right there. Good game. Yeah, so that was the studio, and this is the main entrance to the house.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and this beauty parked out front.
Yeah, man, super fast, just got it.
Is it a fun drive?
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Oh, whoa, Zach! It's an expensive car now.
Okay, I'll put it back.
Be careful.
I get that.
Oh!
I promise I can magic this, just gotta give me a day or two.
Zach, do me a favor. Please don't touch nothing else.
I know you're known for your candy, your love of candy. What does your dentist have to say about this?
You know what? It's all about a balance. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta have a little bit of candy in the morning, a little candy in the afternoon, and a little candy at night, and then you're good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, it's addictive.
The problem is, yeah, exactly. It runs out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
so you gotta have more.
I don't know if you know this, but this looks like a king size actually. So there's a little compartment in every single bag of candy. Just pull it right.
Nope. Whoa! Oh! Zach, this is crazy! Yo! No way! Hey, cuz! Come get some Skittles! How do we stop it?
You just go like that. But now you know the secret, okay? So don't tell anybody.
I ain't telling nobody, Zach. Now, Zach, I've been working on my magic tricks as well.
Really? You got some tricks?
I got a couple of things. Can I show you one?
Let's do it, yeah.
All right. Hey, bro, you mind if I hold your camera, yeah?
What do you want me to do?
Don't be nervous. Back up a little bit. Can you back up?
Yeah.
All right.
You made me nervous by saying that.
Just try to breathe through my hand. Where can I put them? Maybe these chairs right here? Okay. Oh, no! Oh, no, Zach, my bad, bro. I was trying to put you in the chair. Work on the magic. Overshot it just a little bit.
Okay, we're gonna go lounge by the side of the pool. I'm gonna pull a different magic prank on Jason. Anybody sit right here?
Oh.
Okay.
Whoa! What? What in the... Let me try.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Today, I'm watching the boys, giving Rachel the day off. And what are we gonna do?
Have you seen my kids?
Oh, Mason's got it.
Oh, can I have those? Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Say bye-bye.
You sure you got this?
Yeah, we're good. What could possibly go wrong? Mason? Bath time. Oh. Okay. So you take your gummy bear and the magnifying glass? Yeah. Just don't tell mom, okay? Whoa, here. Really? Two little kittens and a pair of mitts. Mason? Babe, thank goodness you're back.
Zach, I've only been gone like a minute. Sorry, I just forgot my phone.
No.
why do these always get stuck? Okay, go put it away. Yeah, we're good. What could possibly go wrong? Buddy? So. Oh, those actually hurt though.
So close.
Face and high five! High five!
I didn't get the shot.
Are you kidding me? He should switch to dude perfect shots. That took us what, 30 minutes? We could knock out how many in a day? What? Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh. Ugh.
John!
What?
Something's wrong with Zach.
Zach? Maybe you should call the doctor.
No, I have to go to school.
No.
I have a test today.
Now you just stay home and rest.
If you think that's best.
Call us if you need anything.
They bought it. The key to faking out the parents is simple. You just gotta set the room to make you look sick. You gotta have your parents stand at just the right angle. Otherwise, it gives up the entire gag. It's all about perspective.
Garrett, we had a deal. I get the car today.
Yeah, well, I need it now.
Brian, was that our ride?
Garrett took it for his new job. Our plans are ruined. Now we're gonna be stuck at home all day.
Hey, Brian, what if we take a different car?
No, absolutely not. I'm not getting in trouble. Dad's car doesn't leave the driveway.
What if his car doesn't have to leave the driveway?
Pretty nice, huh? Feel the wind in your hair, breeze.
This is really lame.
No.
It's not working, dude. Let's just go back inside.
Hey, look out! Whoa. Hit the stick shift.
Oh my God! Whoa! We aren't in the driveway.
You good? Just breathe, Brian, just breathe.
No, you don't understand. My dad loves this car more than life itself.
Hey, think about it from this perspective. We'll go home, but what if on the way home we take our time, you know? Take the scenic route, have a fun day like we were planning, huh?
As long as we're back in time.
Yes! All right, promise you won't regret it, okay? Just chill. Hey, look, the Hollywood sign.
Easy,
Am I
easy.
good?
Go slow,
How
slow.
far is the curve?
Stop.
2 hot dogs, please. All right, thank you. Oh, look at mine. Let's give it a little upgrade. Oh, nice. Hold on. Ta-da! Okay, this is my favorite story. You're gonna love it.
Hey, check this out. Yeah, haven't seen this one in a while.
Wait, is that the Beatles?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, no, come on!
Ticket. Brian, let's go. Come on.
Well,
Brian, it's fine. Nice, Brian. This is a great day, huh?
right, yeah.
Hey, Brian, look, go ahead.
Hey, whoa, easy, Vin Diesel.
Oh, got a parade. Wonder if they're throwing candy. Dude, that guy kind of looks like your dad. Dude, that is my dad.
Dude, that was a close one.
So close.
Got off work early, be home soon. My dad's gonna be home any minute, dude.
Okay. Here, I've got an idea. Here, let me get street view on. Just stay right here. I'll be right back. Remember what I said about perspective?
All right, let's go home, man. Okay, Brian, buckle up. Like, what are you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh, dude. Woo! That was close.
My dad would have killed us.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's go play a game, huh? No!
Hey, Brian, wake up.
The car.
No, the car's fine. Don't worry about the car. I took care of it. Well, mostly. Oh, shoot, my parents are heading home. We gotta go.
Just be sure to close the garage.
Honey, you're still in bed?
I was just gonna get up.
I'll heat up some more soup for you, okay?
Thanks, Mom.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Life's about perspective, and if you don't change it up once in a while, you miss out on the fun.
Oh, no. I'm gonna have some rashes right here.
Oh my gosh!
Deep within a corner of Los Angeles lies an unmarked warehouse. A studio where creatives have been gathered to craft videos that are seen by millions of people around the world. For the first time ever, my team and I are inviting you to join us in our creative process. We'll share our triumphs, failures, and everything in between. We are the Magic Makers. All right, so we're making a video that's inspired by SpaceX and some of their space launches. And what we want the concept to be is like I'm a tourist kind of looking at the space launch in the background, and I lean up, take a photo against it, and all of a sudden I bump it and it falls over, and I'm like, oh, trying to fix it. It kind of turns to a miniature forced perspective trick right there. But all of a sudden I realize, it's a 3, 2, 1 launch, and it takes off, and I'm holding on to it and I'm flying away into space.
All right, here we are in Agua Dulce. We're filming the space launch. It's gonna be, I think, 80 to 85 today. Right now we're waiting for the crane. So because of this stunt, we actually have a crane that's gonna go 40 feet high, and Zach's gonna be rigged up.
So Kijan and I went back and forth talking about this for, I want to say it was a couple weeks, just the R&D, like figuring out what we were going to use, how we were going to do it. There's multiple models that we can choose from. We're going to light up the smoke bomb. We're going to test it out, see how long they burn, and see how they burn, like if it's like a pretty good like thrust, or if it's like a slow bellow. We're going to kind of test that out. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so this is where our spaceship is. Probably from that, I don't know if you can see the spaceship, but yeah, here's the spaceship. And then Noah right there is setting up the crane for Zach to be hoisted up in. So that's gonna be, I think, like 40 feet high or something like that. And then a bunch of us are gonna manually run and yank him down, and he's gonna be yanked up and out. I feel like what happens here at the studio is we try something pretty crazy, but not like too crazy, something like semi-attainable, and then we realize that we can do it, and then we try to go to the next step, and the next step, and the next step. So this is the next step for us when it comes to stunts with Zach.
For a fun addition at the very end, so that we don't break the props while we shoot, I might actually try to grab
the other tower next to the rocket on my way up just to interact with one more miniature. But this is gonna be a really fun concept. We're making it look like the rocket is launching from that pad right there. And action. All right, right here. Bump, go, go.
Look like I'm leaned up against it. Take a step to your right.
That's the wrap up. Way to go.
Hey, really quick, just a short pause. I wanted to see if you're enjoying this new Magic Maker series that we're doing. We're putting a lot of work into it by providing the extra behind the scenes. Let us know down in the comments, give the video a thumbs up, and we're gonna continue.
Good? I thought we were getting pulled over.
We're also making a video that's kind of inspired just by video games, that camera view that's over a car or over a person. So we're like, it'd be fun to have me playing like what looks like a racing game, but all of a sudden a police car comes into that shot and you think it's pulling over the police car and like the level's over. And we pull out the camera to reveal that I'm not in a room playing a video game. I'm actually in a room that's built on top of a car and the police are actually trying to catch me.
Our buddies at Mercedes hooked us up with a cool car. It's 160-something thousand and has 32 miles on it. And I'm putting probably another 10 miles on it today, just doing this back and forth.
And I have about 5 feet width to work off of. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make this set balance and how I'm gonna make it support itself basically on this truck. We wanna be very careful moving this so that it doesn't teeter-totter or just so that it doesn't fall at all.
Oh, no.
Grab that. Oh my gosh!
No.
Some things might have fallen, you know, but we got the finished product in the end, which I'm happy about.
All right, so here's our cop car. Yeah. So these are little magnets that go on, so they drive to set without the magnets, and then we pop them on to give it the police set deck. Any fake prank YouTube videos? They do a lot of those? Yeah. Nice. The YouTube pranksters are busted. We knew it.
The shoot was very difficult to plan because we had so many moving parts and like everything had to be lined up perfectly. The reveal all had to be timed very well. And in order to make this happen, we had to have a camera pass off. And action!
Oh, no, are you kidding me? Lean back up. Did you guys collide?
She tripped over the one wheel.
Oh no.
One wheel was behind me, but the camera didn't hit the ground and I ended up sitting on
It's kind of perfect.
That was so funny. Thankfully, everything was okay, the equipment was okay, so was I, and we were able to just go for the next take almost immediately.
And action! Oh, come on, are you? Oh no. Hey, stop.
Zach, do you want to take a look? I think we're good. Did
you like it?
I loved it.